कीर्ति कुलारी, पंकज त्रिपाठी, अनुप्रिया गोयनका, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम। मैंने ट्रेलर देखा और मैंने आपका पूरा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देखा। This is such an interesting concept. Everybody is looking forward to it. Firstly, what is it like? I want to ask all three of you, when you, in a genre like this, when you can't give away much, you have the press facing you and people like me asking you all kinds of questions. Kirti, you can start. How much to give away? How much to not? Have you got that tact now?
I think I did actually. I was so nervous a day before the press con, and I was speaking to the PR team from Hotstar. And I'm like, okay, guys, actually, bolna kya hai? Because you are pretty much not letting me speak anything about,
Right.
what my character is, what am I doing in the show. So, but yeah, I think it comes with experience and time, and I think you just know after a point how to ghumao the journalist. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You just जैसे आप लोग हमें घुमाते हैं, we do the same to you. So it's a very subtle art of घुमाओing that I think we have all what do you say हम उसमें बिल्कुल expert बन गए हैं over the years. So yeah, I think I'm much more comfortable in terms of what to say now and what not to say. So yeah. And
पंकज जी, आप इतनी सारी सीरीज कर रहे हैं बैक टू बैक, किसमें कितना बोलना है कितना नहीं बोलना है, आपको तो ये आर्ट आ ही गया होगा घुमाने का।
मैं नहीं, घुमाने का तो नहीं, मतलब छुपाने का आर्ट आ गया है कि कितना बताना है। एंड मैं तो ऑलमोस्ट महीने में 3 बार मिल जाता हूँ आप लोगों के साथ।
जी जी।
मुझे अभी इस बात का डर है कि पता नहीं मेरे अभिनय से और मेरे इंटरव्यू से लोग अब परेशान ना होने लगे कि इतना दिखता है आदमी।
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं। Anu, what is this art? Explain, how much are you going to share now in this interview and how much are you going to keep it to yourself?
I think me and Pankaj are more lucky like that as compared to Kirti, because we can still talk about a character. We have something to talk about a previous season where it's coming from, blah, blah, blah. Right. So we just stick to those things. And as you know, now the art of chupawing or ghumawing, as you want to call it, it becomes so inherent, like you're just playing with words and you're repeating the same thing over and over again.
I can imagine that. I can totally imagine that.
When I know these interviews are going to happen, the one first thought is, okay, so you're going to be saying the same thing for the course of the whole day, while trying to tell yourself, like, this is a huge piece of information that we haven't shared.
Sorry about that. Right, so this one is called Criminal Justice Behind Closed Doors. Pankaj ji, ये आपके किरदार का सबसे one of the most important and the toughest cases is what I read. What makes this case the toughest case?
क्योंकि यहाँ जो हमारी मुवक्किल है वो कुछ बोल ही नहीं रही हैं, और प्लस बहुत ही हाई प्रोफाइल है। मतलब प्रोमो में जैसा उतना रिवील कर दिया गया है कि भी बहुत बड़े लॉयर थे, वो वकील थे, तो उनके खिलाफ तो ये लड़ाई ही नहीं है, माधव मिश्रा केस लड़ भी रहे हैं और भिड़ भी रहे हैं कम्युनिटी से। तो इसलिए बड़ा केस है कि एक तो जो हमारी अभियुक्त है, देखो मैं कितने अच्छे हिंदी का
हाँ, मैं वही सोच रही हूँ, मैंने कहा ये मतलब ये नया शब्द सुना आज मैंने। क्या बोला आपने?
अभियुक्त।
हाँ, which is basically, which means what?
Accused,
अभियुक्त। Nice.
और एक वो लॉयर के लिए आप मेरी मुवक्किल है, मैं आप वकील हूँ और आप मुवक्किल है।
मैं आपकी हाँ मतलब क्लाइंट हूँ।
केस वकील नहीं लड़ता है, आपको भी लड़ना पड़ेगा। तो हाँ, खैर यार, रोहित में सवाल भूल गए सब।
नहीं, अच्छा, बीच में हमने भी थोड़ी हिंदी सीख ली। क्यों ये आपका टफेस्ट केस है?
यस, इसलिए टफेस्ट केस है कि एक तो वही कि जो हमारी अभियुक्त हैं वो कुछ बोल नहीं रही हैं, और डिफेंस जो है वो बहुत स्ट्रांग है, वो बहुत लोग हैं जी। तो माधव जैसे वकील के लिए सरवाइव करना मुश्किल है।
तो किस तरह का वकील है? ट्रेलर में दिखता है कि कुछ लॉयर्स मेक सच इंटरेस्टिंग कैरेक्टर्स, ऑल लॉयर्स अक्रॉस जॉनर्स। पैसे के लिए कोई कुछ भी कर लेंगे, कोई भी केस ले लेंगे। किस तरह का लॉयर है माधव मिश्रा?
बिल्कुल आपने सही बोला। प्रोमो में एक लाइन आती है कि मालदार पार्टी है क्या? पार्टी मालदार है ना? सो ये बिल्कुल ग्रीडी, लालची और चतुर लॉयर है कि जो पैसे के चक्कर में आता है और पूछता भी है कि भाई माल वाली पार्टी है तो बोलो आता हूँ। सीजन 1 में भी आया था, इसमें भी। इस पूछने के बाद पता चलता है कि यार इसकी अपनी जो इंसानियत वाली साइड है वो आ जाती है, और सब एक कंसर्न हो जाता है अपने क्लाइंट के संग, और उसके बाद ह्यूमन दिखने लगता है। धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेशन है कि एक लालच में आया और फिर कैसे आदमी धीरे धीरे ट्रांसफॉर्म होता है और ज्यादा एम्पैथी के साथ दिखता है।
जी जी। Kirti, your character Anu Chandra, right? She doesn't say much, she doesn't want to say much, but tell the audience something more. We saw the trailer, what she has done. She stabbed her husband and it was a perfect family. What kind of a character is she?
So the kind of, it's like people change as per, in terms of the experiences they have in life, or unki, whatever the journey they have taken. Because of that, people change, their natures change, who they are changes, and this is exactly what happens to Anu as a character. And what you of course I can't reveal the journey that she's taken so far, but what you see of her, what I see of her in this series to who she is today, I think she's somebody who is very she's very lost, she's somebody who doesn't have a voice. It is not just like literally ki uski, she doesn't speak, but she doesn't have वो हिम्मत ही नहीं है उसके अंदर. मतलब she's too weak a person, she's too frightened a person, she's too just made of those things, which kind of make her resort to silence. That becomes like her hideaway place. She doesn't want to face the world, she doesn't want to speak about anything, she has nothing to share. So she's just gone into a space which is very lonely, and which is very scary for her, and and she's super vulnerable. And she really is one of those people who just doesn't know how to even live another day. Like she's lost all motivation. She's just very what do I say? I find her very helpless. I find her very vulnerable. I find her very like a lost case, and it does, take a lot for the two lawyers in the show to them to, and for everything around her to kind of get to understand, get inside her world, get inside her head, get inside what is going on, so and that's a very beautiful journey that happens through the series. And it's you slowly as an audience start seeing, elements of what could have been, and and till the end you don't know what could have been, what couldn't have been, but and then you kind of get to meet parts of Anu, through the series.
Right. Anupriya, your character also, we saw in the trailer, really find it very fascinating. Do you also agree lawyers make very interesting characters and you get to, take it to another level by your own performance? What is she like?
I think, I think lawyers as a profession itself, even when I was young, used to always fascinate me. I didn't know that I'll start acting, and through this, I'll start, at least getting a taste of that world. And it's a very interesting profession. In fact, I was discussing with someone yesterday that there's always going to be this dichotomy where you maintain professionalism, where you become empathetic, where you become almost like a friend to your client, or you're judging your client. All those things are, I think, somewhere happening at the same time inside a lawyer's head, probably, or they become detached. In this one, in fact, because Nikhat and Madhav sir come from season 1, they have a background which is already established. I like to see Nikhat as a person who is now in this series become more functional. Like she understands the ropes much better. She's still very empathetic a person. She's still idealistic to a certain degree, but she also wants to prosper in her career further, when she starts off in the series. So that's her main intention. And she doesn't want to get lost in the same space of just fighting for justice, but also, have work, have clients, go forward. And then she kind of develops this very unlikely sort of a bond with Anu's character. But the interesting part is that both Madhav sir's and my characters, they're both second guessing each other and ourselves all through the season. Like, we really don't know what happened. And though we empathize and we kind of want to, look for the truth, we really don't know actually, whether we are on the right track, whether we are just fighting against a hopeless thing. And we really don't understand her also. So as she said, we get to see snippets of her, and we are trying to put words in her mouth and making them her own also, at the same point. And so it's a very interesting character, and this season, I think the story that we are trying to tell is very important. It's an important story socially also, and this is one that needs to be told.
Right. Pankaj, what she's saying is interesting. It's socially important as well. Could you explain, like, what, how relevant, how socially important it is?
क्या है ना कि हम आप शो में देखेंगे, जब कहानी के अंदर घुसेंगे तो बहुत ही कंटेम्प्ररी और सोशली अवेयर वाली बात है, मतलब एलिमेंट है इसमें, क्योंकि क्या है ना, ये एक ऐसा पहलू है क्राइम और जस्टिस का सिस्टम कि हम मोटे तौर पे हम एज अ सिविलियन, एज अ आम नागरिक बहुत हद तक जानते भी हैं, और बहुत डेप्थ में जाए तो हम जानते भी नहीं हैं। मोटे तौर पे तो हमें मालूम है कि इसमें किस किस्म से कैसा कैसा रोल होता है और कैसे बनाया बिगाड़ा जाता है। एक लाइन है प्रोमो के अंत में, मैं बोलता हूँ कि क्या, इनोसेंट अंटिल प्रूवन गिल्टी।
करेक्ट।
सबको मालूम है, ऑलमोस्ट सबको मालूम है कि जब तक दोष साबित नहीं हो जाता तब तक हर व्यक्ति निर्दोष है, वो कोई भी इंडिविजुअल। बट तो उसके आप देखेंगे कि हम कई बार धारणा बना लेते हैं अपनी, और उस धारणा बनाने में कई बार मीडिया की भूमिका होती है, या किसी भी XYZ आदमी की भूमिका होती है कि कोई आके कुछ बोल गया। ये जितना सिंपल दिखता है उतना है नहीं, बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है। सोशली अवेयर इसी सेंस में है कि वो जब आप शो देखेंगे, हम क्योंकि कहानी का पार्ट हम नहीं करते जी, बहुत चीजें हैं कि बहुत लोगों को नई जानकारियां मिलेंगी हमारे पुलिस और क्राइम सिस्टम के बारे में कि ये कैसे काम करता है। सेम टाइम हम इसके लूप होल्स की भी बात करते हैं कि हम कहाँ कमियां हैं। तो यही है।
राइट। पंकज जी, जब एक सीजन किसी भी शो का सक्सेसफुल हो जाता है, द टेंडेंसी फॉर द प्रोड्यूसर्स एंड द प्लेटफॉर्म इज टू गो इन फॉर अ सेकंड सीजन। यू हैव ऑलरेडी डन दैट इन द पास्ट एज वेल। एज एन एक्टर, आर यू रियली अवेयर, लाइक डू यू क्वेश्चन is there something worth taking a story forward, or is it always exciting to latch on to something that is successful?
नहीं, मुझे वो दोनों है। यस कि सक्सेसफुल है, लोगों ने पसंद किया तो चलते हैं, चलो दूसरा पार्ट बनाते हैं। अब अभिनेता है तो हमें भी काम चाहिए। 365 दिन में चाहते हैं, मैं तो 300 दिन कर लेता हूँ आजकल। तो एक तो वो है कि भाई चलो एक नया प्रोजेक्ट बन रहा है, बट सेम टाइम मुझे लगता है कि कोई भी स्टोरी टेलिंग बिना पर्पस के, बिना मकसद के हो ही नहीं सकती है। कोई भी कहानी पार्ट 2, सीक्वल, प्रीक्वल लिखा जाता है तो उसमें कुछ तो एलिमेंट होता है जो कहना जरूरी है, या जो कहानी में कोई बात होती है। बगैर विचार के कोई कहानी नहीं होती। तो विचार तो होता ही है कि यार ये इस मुद्दे पे, जैसे क्रिमिनल जस्टिस 2 जो है, इस बार का केस बहुत जरूरी केस है। एक ऐसा जो बहुत व्यापक है हमारे समाज में, लेकिन हम बहुत लोग अवेयर नहीं है इस बात को लेकर।
Right. Kirti, your character has, was it fun doing it also? Because a lot of expressions play a part this time. There are lesser dialogues and a lot of expressions. Just sometimes you're just there, but you're communicating something. Was that also exciting and challenging?
Absolutely. It was a big reason for me really saying yes to the script, because I really enjoyed not speaking in this series. I think it's an experience that every actor should go through, and yes, it was very challenging as well, because when you don't have words to help you express yourself or communicate yourself, how do you do it? It becomes even more important and even more of value to to give it away through the right expressions, you know.
Right.
And I always believe that acting happens through the eyes, you know. And for when you see the show and whatever little I spoke about in terms of who Anu is today as a character, for those you know, emotions to kind of show in her eyes through the series was a big challenge for me. I really didn't know how it was going to happen. But yeah, so the challenge mixed with I used to take a sadistic pleasure in the fact that आगे वाले की लाइन से सारी मुझे तो बस मतलब react करना है, you know. So मुझे बहुत मजा आता था, you know, just to kind of have everyone talk around me. और मैं बस मैं कुछ भी कर, मतलब मैं खेल रही हूँ, मतलब मैं मजे ले रही हूँ उनकी लाइंस के और you know अपनी no lines के. तो it was actually a lot of fun, and it's just it just taught me so much as an actor.
Nice. Anu, do you have a tendency of, if you're playing a lawyer, would you go and meet a lawyer, talk to someone, like to go and see what the court is like in reality? Do you do that? Would you like that?
I did it in the first season. I didn't go to the court per se, but I did speak to a lot of lawyers who were novices, who were just, you know, interning probably. Because I felt in the first season, my character was someone who's just starting out, is very idealistic, you know, wants to fight for justice. So, and her body language, I had to be very sure that it wasn't dumped down, but had to be unsure and new. And then she kind of progresses into finding herself more as a lawyer. So I'd spoken to many people who were interning, understanding where, you know, how do they think, and do they judge their clients immediately? Do they always want to fight for justice, or how are their sensibilities? This time I spoke to people, especially female lawyers. Okay. Because not just because I'm a female, I was working a case which was of a female who was obviously being judged by everybody around. Right. And there was a lot of you know, things against her already set up, and she'd already confessed to the crime also. Like in the trailer, even I say that it's an open and shut case. So I spoke to many female lawyers this time who have been practicing for a while, like at least 3-4 years, to understand have they changed from the initial days, and have they started more practically, or have they started detaching themselves more? And also, one of the major questions in my head was that when there is a female client, as a female lawyer, do you tend to have any bias? Right. Or do you become more empathetic? Or whether you start, and you know, how do you, the lines were always very thin in terms of you are fighting some case, so you have to be practical and you know, grounded at the same point in time. As a woman, like to me, it happens many times that the moment I see some woman making a mistake, immediately in my head I start imagining her situation, where she's coming from, where what must be the case. So immediately my bias kind of starts acting up. Right. So those sort of, like, they speak to lawyers, and it is amazing. Everyone had different things to say. Like at the end of the day, I had to make my own chart and create an own thought process, because I was bewildered. Everyone had such different opinions. There were lawyers who were absolutely against women also. Female lawyers. Point in time, but at the same point in time, it did seem like they want to do good. You know, sometimes the system just makes them a little hopeless, but they really did want to do good, or do want to do good.
Right. So great. So Criminal Justice Behind Closed Doors drops on December 24th. मजा आया 15 मिनट आप लोगों से बातें करके इन कीर्ति's लैंग्वेज. आप लोगों ने मुझे इन्फॉर्मेशन भी दी और अच्छा घुमाया भी without telling me anything.
अभी आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है या घुमाया गया है या क्या छुपाया गया है, only you know, time can find that out.
I had a good time, and that's what matters. Thank you so much, and best of luck to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohit. Thank you.